Today we are testing out Arms of God. This is alpha, beta, specifically for Bullet Heaven Fest or Bullet Hell Fest, depends. And this is in the very early stage, but I was actually looking forward to this game quite a lot. Let's give it a go. We don't really have that many options here, but look at that. We can select different main weapons straight away. And different classes. Of course, some things are missing because this is in a very early stage, but this is supposed to be good. Let's go with the basic destroyer, and I don't want to go with the melee weapon. Screw that. Let's go with all the basic stuff here and see how it is. There we go. Oh my god, the graphics is amazing. So, WSD to move around. Space. Attacks are triggered automatically when enemies come in a close range. We can dodge! Finally. So when the enemies get close to us, we will take damage. And look at those zombies and look at these graphics. It looks really good and I'm already taking damage. Do I have to be next to the cross? What does it do? Does it heal me? It's a timer. The cross is a timer between the waves, I guess. This is very good, guys. Oh my god. So we're right now just taking out enemies. We need to survive for 5 more seconds, I guess. We get some life regen, I think. The icon below the character is a cooldown of a dodge move, and after the level we get purchases, sacrifice collected souls to purchase weapon upgrades, global character upgrades and new weapons, navigate using mouse or keyboard and mouse. You can hold up to 5 weapons at a time, purchase one of the available weapons now. Okay, so what do we have here? Multiple weapons, cutter. I like that. DPS, I will focus on the DPS. This one is the best, 15 DPS so far. And it costs 62 souls, which we have. So let's get it. Range weapon, range is 630. This is the longest range weapon out of them all. And we should be ready to go for the wave 2. And there we go, we get the weapon over there, which should automatically aim at enemies. Collect souls. Souls are destroyed at the end of the wave, so we need to collect the items before they expire. Alright, I'm wondering what kind of builds we can build here. And I really like the graphics, and it's not a top-down. Like, it's isometric, which is adding quite a lot to the feel of the game. Sadly, I was hoping that we could rotate the keyboard, like use WSD and rotate the camera, but I mean, that wouldn't be survival. Oh my god, we lost so many orbs. I was talking too much. Yeah, that wouldn't be survival at that point. All statistics have global impact on your character and all the weapons. Modules modify character stats and global affect all weapons. Purchase one of them. Those are modules right now. Okay. Attack speed, HP rate, health points, what the hell? HP rate is regen. Electric damage, we don't need any of that. Attack speed at lower damage, I like that. Let's get this. And we will refresh. So that will allow us to get more options. Yeah, I'd rather get additional weapon right now. Flamethrower. Tier 2 weapon, by the way. It seems like it will benefit our build quite a lot since we are close range. What's this? Oh, converted into weapon upgrade. Nice. So we can actually use item as an upgrade for the current weapon. It will give us 5 fire damage and a bit of range. And I think it can only be applied to the sword. Interesting. Let's buy the proper flamethrower. We have 27 more souls. That's not enough. And we have the second gun sticking out of our shoulder, which is pretty cool. So there we go. We should get more DPS right now. And oh, we get ranged enemies as well. Let's try to find them and take them out. The map is actually quite big. I thought it's smaller. And we get the bullet hell mechanics here already because the enemies are all around us, and we have to avoid the projectiles as well. I wonder how my health works. We get the life regeneration. Health regeneration activates a few seconds after the last hit received. Its value depends on the character statistics. All right. Yeah, I was wondering if we need to avoid the damage, and yeah, there are no milestones, so we can fully regenerate, I guess. Do we need to protect the cross? I don't think so. We just need to push around. We're almost done. So collecting the souls right now. The ranged guys are annoying. They are all around running, and we need ranged weapons to get rid of them. Upgrades. So those are, adding projectiles or enable them to bounce off enemies. Upgrades are added to the weapons. We can get the pierce here, stagger. What was that? Fire damage. -1 projectiles. That's bad. Attack speed at lower damage and higher range. Lower range. And there are combinations. So we can combine this with something else, and it will give us something different. This is interesting. And we can convert weapon into upgrades as well, by the way, with what we did before. They're expensive. Dragon bullets, 1 pierce, minus bounce, minus a fire damage bonus. Can we get higher bonus to the flamethrower? Convert to upgrade. So can we just... This is weird. So if we'll buy it, can we select? Yeah, we can select where to attach. So we can either add it to the weapon, to the sword, or to the flamethrower. And we will get pierce. Let's add it. What will happen? We have the twin blast over here with the pierce and projectiles, no bounce, so we won't get any. And we will get more pierce and more... This is the highest ranged weapon for us, so we need it. Like, it will be additional damage, right? So it will do holy damage and the fire. No, it won't. So basically, we should have put it somewhere else because it's given 20% fire damage, so it should be used on the fire weapon, I guess. Let's do the refresh. Maybe we can get something else. More upgrades. We can afford them. More fire damage, less projectiles. If we have 1 projectile and we get -1 projectile, what will happen? We have 0 projectiles. Oh my god, we screwed up. We totally ruined the weapon. That's interesting. You can screw up badly here. Lifesteal at the cost of damage and range. Like, this is good. At the cost of fire damage, we get the lifesteal, and we can put it on the weapon that has no... they all have either holy or fire damage. All right. Let's just go start the wave. So I want to see if my flamethrower will stop shooting right now. Yeah, it's trying, but it becomes a bit useless, I guess. It's still working, though. So maybe it used to be way better before, I'm not sure. But our kill ratio is better. We get better attack speed over here, and it's getting way better right here. This is cool. I like that. So this looks very promising. I'm looking forward to see the actual, like, early access and demo that will be out later. I think in 2025. I've actually talked with the developer on this one. And I think it will be released somewhere next year, early on. Gotta focus on the game, though, because I'm getting killed here. So yeah, my best bet is using the projectiles to survive. And I've recovered my health fully. So life regen is really, really powerful here. All dead. Let's see. We can get another weapon. We can get the sharpshooter. Pierce, stagger, and shoots the enemies that are far, far away. Seems like a good deal to me. Pickup range, lower speed module. Oh, thank you. Electric damage, holy damage, lower health. So instead of 30, we will get... No, this is not good. Let's refresh. Electrocute bullets. I'm not sure if this actually helped to the gun. Like, if we actually get extra bonus from this. What we can get? Armor. A dodge at the cost of armor. Do we have armor? Well, negative armor probably will be more damage taken. Not good for me. Another refresh is required. We can get another melee weapon. Oh, the melee weapon has 460 range. And it does additional damage to the ranged weapons. Anything else we can get here? Let's get the hammer. I want to get it. Combined weapons. Weapons can be combined by inserting one into another. Upon merging, the combined weapon is lost and some of its stats will not be transferred. Yeah, so we can actually... Oh, just like that? This is cool. So let's leave it like that for now. We don't have resources for this to combine them. Accelerator. I want more fire speed. 6% attack speed, minus 3% damage. We can get 2 armor. Now this is good at the cost of dodge. So dodge is -2, so it doesn't really matter, right? Let's start the wave and look at that. We are properly equipped with equipment right now with a bunch of weapons. Our character is holding the sword in his arms and everything else is being used like automatically. Whoa, this is good. I like this. The feeling of this game is something different. Like, this is really good. I forgot that I can dodge. This feels like playing Doom in a different gameplay style genre. Alright. I like it. So, I would recommend this game, guys. You can wishlist it on the stream. The link will be in the video description. Just like the playlist with the rest of my first looks and videos. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. But in any case, you can find them all just like that over there. And I would like to ask you about actually subscribing to the channel if you haven't did it yet, and liking the video for more exposure for YouTube algorithm. That will help a lot. And I can create more content for you like that. So, we managed to do that. Lifesteal is 0. So we can get this. This is a module, so this is for overall character, I guess. Yeah, so now I hope they won't take our health upon hitting the enemies. That will be painful. We can increase range at the cost of speed. And 1 projectile at the cost of the damage and explosive chance. I like this one. So we will add additional projectile to ours. Do we have the sniper rifle? Yeah. It's 1 projectile. It will be 2 projectiles now. Bam. There we go. So 2 shots from sniper rifle should be really, really good. Can we afford the camouflage? No. What else can we get here? Electronizer. This is good. Is it a weapon? I think it's a weapon that's converted into upgrade straight away because we have the full equipment. Nice. HP steal at the cost of 3 health points. I don't think that we need it right now. Let's get this electronizer upgrade that will add electric damage, critical chance, and range. And I want to use it on the hammer since it should work really well. Bam. DPS is 19 right now. I wonder if my previous upgrade actually helped. Let's get transformator module for more HP steal. I want to see how it will work. Like steal is percentage of the damage, I guess. So the only drawback I can see right now that when you go too far away from the cross, you can't really see the timer of the. Oh, you can see it at the top of the screen. No, doesn't matter. So right now, our damage is good enough to just decimate the enemies. Lifesteal doesn't seem to work at these low values. So it's 1%. And, well, I don't know. I'm healthy, so it doesn't matter. This is so good. I need to focus a bit so I won't die, because the enemies are getting stronger and do more damage. Yeah, I'm not sure about the damage impact of fire weapons into my pistol thingy. But I'm sure about the enemies being massacred here. Look at 30 seconds left. So we need to heal up and don't take damage for a while. What's this? Oh, this is the new XP, the purple one. So if we will be able to avoid most damage, we should be able... Look at the amount of enemies here. We need to take them out and take up their XP, though. Oh, I forgot that I can roll. Whoa, we got killed because I got too greedy. 7 seconds. So what will happen if I die? We start from the scratch. Try again. Desecrated. Yeah, we start from the scratch. So let's do another run and try the different build. So we were playing as a destroyer. They have damage, critical chance, pickup range, and lower range, like the melee character. I want to get the ranger. I want to get the shield. We get different types of shields. Wow. There's a delay. So this will be like, let's get the medium shield for the ranger. And the main gun is melee weapon, of course, for the ranger. Dodge and pickup range. Let's go with something like sniper rifle. I don't know. I want something that shoots a lot of bullets. A minigun? Maybe. Attack speed is really crazy. Increase attack speed over time. Not good. Shotgun, devastator, sharpshooter, twin blast, deflectatron. I want to get this weapon. It looks cool. Hand shooker. The range is 800. I want something with a really good range, like 1k. Railgun or sniper rifle, I guess. We don't get that many long-range weapons right now by default. Yeah, it's either the sharpshooter or railgun for us. So if we want to get pretty good attack ratio, attack speed, that's what I want. Ignitron would be the best option, I guess. Explosive chance and radius, so that should do some AoE as well. Or Devastator. Now, let's go with Ignitron. Whatever. And see how it will fare. So, this is a ranged character now. Should get additional range. We get a tutorial happening every time. Oh, okay. This is not projectile. This is like grenade launcher or something. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. So we're doing some damage from the skies, which is not great for us because we can directly take out the enemies. I wonder if characters should have their preset weapons or something. But this is actually pretty cool that you can make any build like that. That opens up a lot of possibilities for you to make the builds and stuff. All right, now we already have that weapon, right? That's now we know what does it do. Main weapon cannot be converted into upgrade, so we're stuck with that. All right. A range weapon, machine gun. Seems like a good option. Seems like something that I wanted to get from the start and adds critical chance permanently on kill. Yeah, that's what I wanted from the start. So we don't have money for anything. Let's start the wave and see how that gun will fare. Should allow us to keep enemies at bay. Yeah, this is what... Now this is a good combo. We get some AoE attacks from our first gun. And this weapon will allow us to keep enemies at bay without them getting way too close for us. This is so cool. Let's try to avoid any... They spawned right on top of me and I was careless enough to let them do that. 9 seconds left, so it's important to collect the loot before it will expire. Oh my god, we get so much because of these AoE capabilities. Nice. Hero stats, okay, modules, of course, we get 120 of those souls. Resources at the cost of holy damage. Dodge at the cost of armor, fire damage at cost of speed at cost of holy damage. I think I'll go for this one. And yeah, I want to refresh. I want to get some more weaponry. Crossbow! This looks so cool. It's a low fire rate, but looks pretty cool. Oh, we can get this circuit slicer. It has bounce and high attack speed and high range. Let's get it. And I want to upgrade this gun as well, because its unique adding critical damage or chance on hit is really powerful. So we will be able to get something for it. That will be nice. That will allow us to build up, like early on in the game, if you get that weapon, you can get a pretty good crit build up over here. So yeah, the enemies can't get even close to us. The bounce is so good. Look at that. It's out. I thought it will bounce off walls, but it bounces from the enemies between them. So that's something pretty cool. All right. Trying to get myself some souls here. Many enemies. Low souls gains. Regeneration. Did we take enough damage? Yeah, we did. Oh my god, that was a good kill right here. And they will be also electrocuted. I don't know what does it do. Maybe it slows them down. But it helps drastically for our current situation. Trying to avoid everything and get the upgrades. Yeah, let's see how much critical. 12.8. Yeah, it's getting more and more critical. Upgrades. Bounce at the lower damage and explosive chance. So, attack speed at the cost of damage. This is good. I want to bound missile added to the ranged weapon machine gun. That will be cool. Ricochet. They are the same. But this one, explosive chance, range lower. No. We'll go with this one. So let's get it and attach it here. 28 DPS now. Critical chance lower, but we will get more critical, so we will attach this one as well. I'm building up this gun, screw that. A stagger at the cost of range, no. Should we go for the next refresh? I think not. We don't have that much money. So this weapon would get way more stuff right now. It will bounce and it will do more attack speed, so that should be nice. Let's try to build up one weapon right now and see if it will go. Attack, yeah, this is so much better. Look at that. And that minus 2% critical chance is nothing because it will build up its own critical chance. My god, we are very powerful right now. I have a feeling that we'll be able... the demo consists only out of 10 waves. You can get it on Steam, no problem. So if you want to, play it while it's out. It's pretty cool. As you can see, I'm enjoying this. Like, honestly. 20 seconds left. Gotta start collecting those souls. I want to have some abilities to automatically harvest souls and stuff. So yeah, it only covers the gameplay mechanics right now. It doesn't cover the progression path and all that. I'm pretty sure there will be plenty. But right now it just shows you how the combat will be to get the feel. And the feel is nice. I should tell you that. We get lower electric damage, but 5% attack speed with this. That's good for enough. And explosive radius from the eruptor. Or lifesteal and lower critical chance. Do we have lower? I want lifesteal added on this one. It have minus 5%, so it won't work anyway. Let's do refresh then. We already managed to get 13.4 critical chance on this gun, even though we lowered it by 2, so it's working really well. If we could buff its damage or attack speed even higher, it would be great. Electrics. Let's see. This is a module. I wanted to input it into the gun. Let's refresh. Magnum. A powerful weapon. If we will add it to the weapon, it will add fire damage, crit chance, and range. The range is good enough here. I don't think that we need it. And shooter. Is it the same? No. What does it do? 100% explosion chance on a critical hit. So more AoE. 8% range. Now that's nice. Let's add it to... Oh, Oh, this is overall. This is a module for everything. So we get even higher range, 38%. That's pretty convenient. Mm, so if we'll add it to the weapon, they all add critical chance, which I don't really need. Explosive isn't part of this build, of this gun, so I don't think it will help us. Let's see what we can get here. Transform shield. No. HP delay lower, so we can regen faster at cost of 3 health points. I think this is good. Let's get it. I'm wondering what are their effects that are combined together, how we can combine them. Electric damage, that's a module as well. Upgrade fire damage and the range. We can add it to our Ignitron. Yeah, sure. Oh, we can attach it anywhere. Like, before that, it said attach here, but we can attach it anywhere. I think it's mistake because I think it won't work for other gun. As simple as that. Range weapon cutter adds the bounce. Holy damage, critical chance, range. My God, why they all add critical chance? I don't want that. But we can test something out. If we will... yeah. So the holy damage is only being added from the holy damage here. So we can attach it only to this gun. Electric damage can only add to the electric damage. So they don't really add well together. Let's get this one over here for this gun. That will boost our DPS quite a lot. Holy damage is higher right now, and we can't afford anything else. So I think right now the gun will be really, really nice. Let's take a look. The range is high. Oh yeah, look at that. With the bounce and everything together and additional critical over time, it would allow us to just massacre those enemies. Although we need to get a couple more guns right now. I was waiting on this in order to get the upgrades for this rifle, so it will build up its critical, but it seems to be feeling pretty well already, so there is no point working on it that hard anymore. I like that the enemies can't really reach us anymore. We can keep them at bay. And I think what we need is a bit more stopping power, like stagger, and maybe some AoE. Oh my god, they do so much damage. So some AoE will help. 17 seconds. Come on. There are some new enemies here. 7. We're full health now, so I can just run into the enemy group and whatever. Sweet. So we managed to get 231 souls. That's enough to just massacre everything. We can get stagger. We can get attack speed for this upgrade. At the cost of the damage and critical chance. I want this for this gun. Bam. Attack speed is 0.4. Now, this is really good. Crit chance is 20% already. This is crazy. Uber grip. -1 projectile, +2 stagger. Dodge, 4%, -1 armor. My dodge is 10%. I don't think that I need it. Let's do refresh and get more weapons. Lightinger. 2 projectiles, HP steel, range critical. Let's get it. We have one more weapon slot. What do we want to add and where? Magnum, ranged weapon. If we'll convert it into the upgrade, it will give us fire damage, critical chance, range, and stagger. That's like 25% damage increase for our Ignitron. So it's really strong. This is not good for us. Bounce is good, but at the cost of damage, and actually we can add it to this gun and get even more bounce since it doesn't steal HP. Let's do that. Bam, it will get 2 bounce right now. With this damage, it will be really powerful. Let's see what else the game offers. Holy damage minus fire damage. No. Critical chance damage, that's upgrade. Range at cost of holy and fire damage. Do we need the range? No, we don't. Stagger. Hmm, I don't know. I don't need any of those, to be honest. They all don't look crazy good. Module is good for the holy damage, so that will give us pretty decent DPS for this gun. It's 55 DPS. It's our main DPS source. Fire is good because it's AoE, but I think we can manually upgrade it later. So let's get this module. Yeah, that's 69 magical number of DPS. We can start the wave now. We don't need anything else than that. We will see how it will bounce through the enemies right now. That should work really well. I'm not sure. It's really hard to track what's happening, but it seems to be working since the enemies, well, they are dying. And that's what we want to see, right? Works okay. I'm actually pretty much impressed for Alpha. The performance and overall gameplay feels really good. There are no bugs, no issues. It's solid. Solid gameplay right here, so pretty dope. We need to get out because the enemies are getting close on us, so we need to make a bigger circle right now when avoiding enemies. Wow. Some of them are enraged and run really aggressively towards us. They should stop doing that. Yeah, the problem with those bigger circles we're doing right now... Oh my god. The problem here is that, first of all, when you go down, you can't see shit. So it's so easy to get killed here. 11 seconds left. And we don't have enough DPS to go forward, so, you know... Oh my god, so many projectiles! Ah! Yeah, we lost. So yeah, the problem here, when you go down, you can't really see what the hell is happening. So guys, I really enjoyed Arms of God so far. I don't want to play it that much because I'm waiting for actual early access, and it will be really good, I guess. So far, I really enjoyed the gameplay. It's pretty cool. There are some drawbacks. I think they will be fixed later on. Like, for example, the enemies from the bottom of the screen, it's really short distance from the character, so it's easily to get swarmed. But the progression mechanics in only those 10 waves is so good, and I liked it quite a lot. Let me know what do you think of this game down below in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1K subs over here, and your sub matters a lot. Other than that, check out the video description and the pinned comment for the playlist with the more videos, first looks, and that kind of stuff. And thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan, Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.